So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated
welcome to today's match.
calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this fella, Ruben Neves, I suspect would be...
Oh no, what has happened here? Batistuta! Batistuta! Again! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Aberdeen with the corner, they're first. Somewhat off target. Makaleli. It's one! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Torres. The ball is bounced loose now. Yamal. And it's Ruben Neves. Costa Curta kept aware. And it is Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short. That's very neat. Fired deep towards the back post. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely intercepted.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And it's Messi.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Guardiola. Still goalless. Ruben Neves. And Torres! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy. You lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And here's Yamal. And it's Belletti. For a goal kick. Belletti. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good for him.
Corner number 2 then. Gets his head to it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Beckenbauer. Now it's Neymar. Gets a good foot in there. Couldn't squeeze it through. Makaleli. Ruben Neves. Played back in. Now it's Messi. Messi! He's played it long. Neymar. Batistuta. That's Fernando Torres. It's a really well-measured ball. Adams. And here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Mbappe. Mbappe goes on a charge down the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Guardiola. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Neymar. He engages and forces him off the ball. Dyer sends that a long way. Ruben Neves.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He's found a way through. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a sharp pass. Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion.
And Torres! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Neymar. And it's Batistuta. Adams does really well to win the ball there. Messi. Guardiola. And we hit half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of
A
trying.
quick reminder
So
today
to show
that smoking
as
is
yet.
only allowed in areas
It's
shown on this
0-0.
map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Back on the first 45 minutes.
Aberdeen may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar.
Gets things going.
Coming on the field is number 22,
First half brought no
David Villa.
goals. It's a good run down the right. Oh, not quite. That's a look and place it forward. Aberdeen different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
David Villa. That is a little undercooked. Ruben Neves. Messi was steaming forward. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Ramal. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Ruben Neves, the puppet master, looking to pull the strings.
Fernando Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nicely worked. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Guardiola. Nice interception, well timed.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
And it's Maradona.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
They've seen that all, used a certain sixth sense. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Torres. And he's on shot at goal! They've done it!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
The goal scorer for Venezuela after 68 minutes is number 11, Fernando Torres. Substitution on the field, number 14,
So, time for changes on both sides,
number
actually.
9, Batistuta,
First goal of
number
the game.
10,
Look, he's the one
Maradona.
everyone expects to put the
coming
ball
on
in
the
the net.
field,
That's what he's paid to
number
do.
5, Bellingham, number 7, Mbappe, number 20,
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Aberdeen grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Pass has gone astray. Vinicius Junior, just about up to 75 minutes. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sané. He's had it nicked away.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. He's had it taken off him. David Villa. And it's Sané. And he's fouled him there. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Vinicius Junior. He's going after that one. That has not gone well. Through. Vinicius Junior into the last 5 minutes. Vinicius Junior shooting chance. Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Serginho. Sané. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Very nicely done. Pedri. Has a goal! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now how will things develop from here? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Dembele. The final seconds now. Great defending, strong and determined. And that will be it. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate literati. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Messi, João Cancelo. Oh, that's well spotted. He won't be happy with that one.
It's always nice to see the silky smooth skills of Robert Pires.
Really exceptional talent, and he could play alongside anyone.
Yeah, I'll go along with that. And I think when it comes to his position, I'm going to say probably space is it, because he finds it with such graceful movement, and his invention does the rest.
Oh, what a climb!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Costa Curta. And Adams. And here's Inzaghi. Oh, strongly challenged there. And it's Conte. That's a nicely measured pass. Çalhanoğlu. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Oh, surely that deserves better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Bernardo Silva. So we're still where we started right now. Davis looking to run onto it. Guardiola. And they can counter here. Aberdeen looking to pass their way through. Succumbs to the pressure. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And the shots! Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Batistuta! João Cancelo. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Messi. And the ball's a good inside! Batistuta. Maradona. Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Batistuta! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That was superb goalkeeping.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Aberdeen have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Maradona. He gets big. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. There's the hit! It's there! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
And you make it sound so simple. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Filippo Inzaghi. Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, well played, well played. That's a sharp pass. Messi. Oh, what a Inzaghi! Very well taken goal. Barcelona are back in business.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence. By the time he picked up the flight at that, it was too late.
Has certainly made things interesting. Oh, look, Peter, Ozan. And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Aberdeen head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que este estadio dispone de un circuito cerrado de televisión para garantizar su seguridad.
Aberdeen get the ball rolling for the second period. Costa Curta. Here's Makaleli. Neymar. He's through here. And that is Slaughter! Silva. And it's Perez. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Kunde. It's Davis. And it's Perez. Mbappe. Filippo Inzaghi. João Cancelo gets across to intercept that. And here's Inzaghi. Conte. Makaleli. Neymar. Çalhanoğlu calmly anticipates. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Filippo Inzaghi. Bernardo Silva! It's wide, but only just.
Bernardo Silva nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Bernardo Silva. Guardiola. And here's Maradona. Good read, needed to be. It's Maradona! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 97.559 espectadores.
Going face to face with his great rival. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Upamecano. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's come loose. Maradona. And that is as far as they're going to go. João Cancelo. Filippo Inzaghi. Bernardo Silva. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he is going into that little black book. Koundé. And Upamecano. Koundé. And it's Çalhanoğlu. No way through. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And it's Bernardo Silva. Filippo Inzaghi. Goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Filippo Inzaghi is offering a right smile there.
Getting this one clear. Aberdeen are looking to go forward now. Pires looking to get on the end of this. Conte. Maradona. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yield a winner.
Oh, terrible pass. Foot in. Nice interception, well timed. Messi. Referee's given a throw.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9, Filippo Inzaghi. El dorsal 6, el dorsal 2. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11, el dorsal 18, el dorsal 22. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Out of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he's there to clear it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Bernardo Silva. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Yamal. Mbappe. And a play for a goal kick.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
It's 3 minutes. Conte. And here's Mbappe. The most accurate pass. Makaleni. And it's Guardiola. It's Bellingham. That's a brilliant interception. Mbappe. Now, what about a counter-attack? And there goes the final whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Wonderful save by Peter.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Aberdeen are looking to go forward now. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Donnarumma claims it, and he's straight offside. He's through here. Ronaldinho. Nice touch. Vitinha.
Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo, and his appreciation of the game is a step above most.
Yeah, he's a thinking man's footballer, isn't he?
Indeed, and I'm really looking forward to watching him.
Now it's Neymar. That tackle was... Maradona duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. What a throw in. Pedri. Somewhat off target. That has been cut short. Vinicius Junior.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big run over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
That is Stutter! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, this looks sharp. Ronaldinho is onto it in a flash. And he's there to clear it. Marquinhos. Header! He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Aberdeen are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And that has put paid to that. Makaleli. And that's put paid to a promising move. Guardiola. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Good-looking ball. And it's Batistuta. Back into the middle. Oh, good ball. Can he finish? Well, the counter could be on here. That was not gone well. Here's Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Threads one in. Can he finish? And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that... Yes. Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Always onto this. That's been cut out, well played. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance here to counter. Guardiola charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Maradona. He is through here. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi. Big chance!
Well, would score, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Makaleli. Now that's well seen too. Vinicius Junior. Bullet. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, good ball. Maradona, but it has a goal! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go on better, possibly.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Picked up brilliantly. Hits one! Neymar, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pinches it off him. It's Makaleli. Now there's a... It's Neymar! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Aim forwards. Pass is just off target. Vinicius Junior might just make this. Guardiola producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Aberdeen clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Passing nice and neat. Played out to the right. Works it forward. Been cut short. Conte, Maradona, decent hit! In he goes again! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched.
Tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose! Oh, he's been caught napping! It's a throw in.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Batistuta, Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Ronaldinho. Vinicius Junior. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Makalena.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Aberdeen come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1.
Cambio de jugadores.
So off we go once more. Aberdeen different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Vinicius Junior chasing after it. That's a nicely measured pass. Maradona. Oh, it's Maradona. And it's Guardiola. It's run loose here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well read, nice interception. Mbappe! It's out for a goal kick. Makalena. Mbappe! David Villa driving. There's another goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's fallen kindly here. And the ball's come loose. Oh no, what? And again!
La asistencia en el partido asciende a 98.004 espectadores.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's come loose.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Aberdeen perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Look at the shots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ronaldinho. Can you latch on to this? Vinicius Junior. He's gone away. Nice touch. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Guardiola. David Villa. Mbappe. And the counter is on. Cafu calmly anticipates. Thuram. Half an hour gone in the second half. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Engages and forces him off the ball. Marquinhos. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Aberdeen clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Driving forward. It's a pretty loose pass. Has a look and plays it forward. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Mbappe. Floats it up and over. Cafu deals with that comfortably. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Good read, needed to be.
Aberdeen probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Beckenbauer proves too strong. Now it's Mbappe. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that's it. Aberdeen have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
Eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. As you can see, we've already started here. There's the hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that has been cleared. Smartly reclaimed.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
Been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a with-goal winner.
He's had some loud moments along the way.
He excels.
Aberdeen with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Gently done. That's Dembele. Conte. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Conte showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. David Villa. David Villa is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Batistuta, and the shots!
Well, O'Connor very cleverly provided a return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. Don't want to take anything away from the goal, but the pass was really key.
After 18 minutes is number
Aberdeen
9,
have taken the lead.
Gabriel
It's so
Batistuta.
often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden,
Batistuta.
bang.
That's Maradona.
Gabriel Batistuta.
Batistuta. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, he hit that sweetly. Corner number 2 then. Interception. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. And he's missed altogether.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Aberdeen with another corner. So their 4th corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's Dembele. And there's green grass ahead of him. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Aberdeen clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's got away. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. The ball is bounced loose now. It's Dembele. That's really well manoeuvred. Ernest. And here's Suarez. Dembele! Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb it.
It's Luis Suarez!
He is desperate to get on the score sheet. Not this time. They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
David Villa. Batistuta. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good for them.
Cafu clears it away. They're up to 5 corners now. Chance! Dembele gets good distance on it. Messi. And that interception was most necessary. And the pass is intercepted. He's had a shot!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that's another good win of the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
David Villa. Batistuta. That has been cut short. And it's Luis Suarez. And the first 45 minutes are which was singing along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Reflections on the first half?
Aberdeen clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Aberdeen, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Second half gets underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
David Villa. David Villa! And he has picked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, the count is rising. That's 6. And it's been taken short. David Villa! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Luis Suarez. Can he spark a counter here? Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a full... Now the finish! And he's found a way past. Oh, he has another goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Adams makes it clear. And here's Dembele. He's had a hit!
Well, that that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Van Baalten gets across to intercept that. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Cafu. Messi in acres of space out wide.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, the shot could be on here. It's a foul. It's in the box. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. Wonderful save by eFootball. Oh no, he misses from the spot.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Maradona. Coming on to replace him is number 7,
Tries to
Mbappe.
get it clear. He's gone for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
He's in plenty of space here. And he's cleared it out of Holland's way. And that's been won straight back. And that's gone loose. Looking tidy in possession here. David Villa. Oh, shooting chance! In for the pieces! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Conte very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Just the David Villa! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. In by Conte, climbs up big! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
In with a header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Time and again they are repelled. Cedric, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Dembele.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Suarez is onto it in a flash. Now it's Neymar. He could be in here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. As we head towards the end. Beckenbauer chooses to go back. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Aberdeen probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Very much into the last knockings. Across the quarter. Pressing's intense, and it's
2
paid off.
added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, easy pickings there. Conte. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's Dembele. It's a quick... There's the shot! And it's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture-book goal.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he moved.
And we're done. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the
Hello,
minds
everybody,
of
and
the
welcome
football
to
folk in
today's
this part of
match.
the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And that gets things running.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa.
In a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite of the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility, he was a centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the...
Perfectly measured that.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
That's Maradona. Oh, he's through the middle. Oh, look at the space here. Goes in for the
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Cameroon are already chased up to the denied by an instinctive save.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Mbappe. Quarter of an hour played. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Del Piero.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cameroon applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Well, there's so much of it, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Costa Curta. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, that is one way to step in. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Conte. Bellingham. Baresi. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary. Batistuta! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! About as smooth as it gets. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got the level up.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Cameroon had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show.
Del Piero! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
shifted off it.
Alexander-Arnold.
Belling. Mbappe. Can he get it through? No way through. He's had a hit!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. And it's Messi. Can he finish? Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little back there to indicate what was coming.
That's a nicely measured pass. There's the hit! Into the lead once more. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Aberdeen go into the lead. In with a header! And kept out by the most illustrative save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. It's a mighty effort! Aberdeen have the chance to go the other way.
Alexander-Arnold.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Alexander-Arnold. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's in on goal. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. There's the end of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points on both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Aberdeen head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. The start of another 45 minutes. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Maradona. It's Batistuta. Oh, what about a counter-attack? He has found a way through. It's Maradona! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Maradona just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Alexander-Arnold.
Del Piero looks to get on the end of this. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. The pass has gone astray. Davids. Belling plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. That's Bellingham. Let's make sure that's not getting through. Maradona. And he's intervened well there. Del Piero. Alexander-Arnold. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. That is Stutter! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Del Piero. Davids. Now it's Batistuta. That is a great... Now the finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
That looks a cracking goal. That's an excellent interception. Davids.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Always onto this. That is good strength. And he's gone backward here. Looks for the finish. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Bellingham. Del Piero. And here's Messi. Del Piero. Hits one! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Bellingham. That's a decent clearance. Has a shot! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Then taking this chance
David
to
Villa.
return to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is number 7, Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
Maradona has created one goal already. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Del Piero. That's an errant pass. Referee's given a throw. Bellingham. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Del Piero. But can he put it away? It's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful. Cameroon clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, once the ball was recovered.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitutions taking place.
The changes then in quick succession. 2 fresh faces, and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Del Piero. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's been cut out, well played. so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Del Piero. That's Maradona. Up he goes!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Maradona. With Kante. That pass isn't the best. Haaland. And here's Del Piero.
Oh, good ball!
Chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on 4 minutes. That's Maradona. Oh, smashing header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that is as far as it goes. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Batistuta taking in
Just
the
a quick
accolades,
announcement.
having
We
been
would like
named
to
man of the
inform you
match,
that
and
CCTV
deservedly
is now
so.
in operation for you.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
Game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Now the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions attacking-wise can match up with some of the leading playmakers around.
Oh, smashing header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Camavinga. Beckham. Real chance! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that?
He's done very well to get to that.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Aberdeen with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a shade optimistic. Catch with the rangefinder there, and evidence underlies.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's on! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Stoichkov is offering a wry smile there.
Cleared without hesitation. Aberdeen are looking to go forward now. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Maradona is going after that one.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Managed to get it all wrong.
Guardiola has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Fine stop from the keeper.
Conte really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty...
There's the shot! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He'd have done well to reach that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Guardiola. And it's Marquinhos. Not going to make any further progress now. Camavinga. It's Batistuta. And here's Neymar. He's got a shot. Great effort, but no way through. And it's Shevchenko. He's ended up in no man's land.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And they've been given a corner. Coming up here. And now they can spring out of defence. Raul. Now it's Stoichkov. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Raul. Beckham, who does have an assist to his name. Aberdeen is still behind as we reach out for half-time. Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This is coming off in quick succession here. Would have been quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Beckham. Oh, this looks sharp. And played right into his path. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, good read.
That
2
was well
added
played.
minutes has been
Well
indicated.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Davids. That's Beckham. And here's Batistuta. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar.
So off we go once
Coming
more.
on to replace him is
Well, this
number
half might
22,
require them to produce
David
something
Villa.
answer.
Substitution.
Conte. Nicely aimed pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Adams. Aberdeen do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Now he's off and running, and it's Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well played. Good-looking ball. Great ball if he can get there. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Corners now. Beckham. And now they can spring out of defence. It's Beckham.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Now into the second half. And it's Batistuta. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Darren Fletcher. Batistuta. Great ball. It's play for a goal kick. Now this could be a chance. Just off target.
Pola probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Nicked it back promptly. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, great chance! Shot a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. His positioning was spot on. Head out towards the right wing, across the quarter. He's not done well. Aberdeen perhaps contemplating their next change here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
Oh, he's through the middle. David Villa. And that's not going to reach.
Aberdeen, really...
He's tried one! Oh, no, what? And he's following up! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So is this the start of a comeback? Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's intervened well there. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's got through.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitution in progress.
So here comes the substitution. We have got ourselves a game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. David Villa. Cross is just off target.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Shevchenko. Collier. He's in a great position.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Gently done. Well, that's well spotted. That's Maradona. Forwards and with intent. That's been cut out, well played. And time is up. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. Whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Well, what are your thoughts on today?